What one or two barriers keep believers, do you think, Sid, from thriving in life? So there are a lot of things, and let's talk about nutrition. So, what are some things you think stand in our way from fully living our calling? And what's the simplest way to overcome those gracefully?
Yeah, so in my book, I have a chapter called The 12 Barriers to Change, and most of them would apply to anyone, and there's a spiritual component too that it would apply to us as believers. But physical food addiction is a big one for everyone because the manufactured foods are designed to hook our brains, by feeding that pleasure center in our brain. So physical food addiction is one. Emotional eating is another one. Very good. Fear of change. When you are going to change your diet or thinking about learning a whole new way of cooking and shopping, and it may affect your friendships, and you're going to read labels and you're not going to eat out as much, there's fear behind that. That's a whole
Mhm.
new lifestyle. And so, fear of change is another one. The avoidance of pain is one too. And I don't mean physical pain, but all learning all those new things can be seen as a big hassle, right? So
Yes.
people are going to avoid that. They don't want to do that, even though their health is at stake.
Mhm.
So there are many, many reasons why why all of us as a society struggle. But for believers, and I've had this conversation with believers, they believe that the earth here is temporal. So we're just
Mhm.
going to eat what we want and enjoy what
Yeah.
we want because it's temporary. But no, that's what God's word says. He does care about our health and wants us to take care of our bodies, to steward our bodies well.